What is up? Yeah, so I wanted to talk about is a friend was going like 130 miles an hour and just going crazy. And he nailed the back of a car, so definitely stay safe out there, my friends. Don't let that ego rule. Otherwise, bad things happen. The devil's out for all of us. God will succeed. All you do is just keep the faith and stay safe, wise out here. Yeah. Alright, well let's ride. Heck yeah, what's up, brother? Heck yeah.
That's probably the best thing about the bike, being able to do that.
I know, right? You don't even have to worry about it really wheeling or anything. Yeah. Hey, so do you want to go and do some 130 runs on the freeway? Chop up some traffic? Like, shit, I kind of do want to pay a visit to one of these days. It's like, shoot, that's just crazy. Like, back in the hospital again, like, he finally got out and got his bike, and then boom. He wrecked it because he was riding like a moron. Come on, man, why? Hands up. Just don't care.
Dang exhaust.
Oh yeah. Ah, so this is the way that you went when got split up that one time and followed Marty.
Yeah. I'm not riding like that much right now. Well, I guess it's a lot for a lot of people, but I don't know. I only go like 2 or 3 times a week. I didn't want to like just hop on this just to hop on the freeway, so I went.
Oh yeah.
I went city all the way there. That place is really fun.
Oh yeah.
City. It's a blast.
Yeah, just ripping it from light to light.
Yeah. Versus the freeway, that's a parking lot.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, I wish I had something different.
That's the problem, is like you either have like a really fast bike that's really fun on the freeway, or you just have something that's like too slow on the freeway but it's super fun in the city. You certainly can't rev out something like the FZ1 or the XSR 900 on city streets legally at all.
Good stuff.
Right? Especially shoot, for a little 450 is on top of that, like, shoot, you listen to any of the old like 500cc parallel twins and none of them sound as good as that. They all sound like twin cylinder lawnmowers. I was like slipping over some of those plates. Hey, well, see you later. See you, mate. And then the Night Rider rode off into the midnight. Riding with many small stars, occupying the roads. Yeah, I don't know. Torque. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's fine. definitely a good idea to keep a healthy fear out here for sure. Just keep an eye on these cars and things. I usually don't like to stay stagnant, really, so I like to be going a little bit faster than cars so that I can kind of keep or stay visible overall out here. Because visibility is key because, well, if they don't see you, then they're just going to drive however they want. But then again, that's why it's important to ride like you're invisible. Because at times people just won't, they'll just straight up not check their mirrors. They'll just merge over into your lane, which has been many times, which that's happened to me, and I just had to just calmly just slow down a bit and just let them merge over into the lane, or they catch their mistake. The name of the game is survival out here for sure. Like right here, there's a guy over here that has his blinker on. I might want to kind of chill. Okay, never mind. Something else is going on over there. Especially at intersections, just kind of quickly sweeping from left to right, seeing if there's any problems or anything up ahead. Especially if it's green. And then waiting out these red lights. Whenever they do turn green, you know, to keep an eye on the person over there. Guy that's making the left turn, because that's one of the biggest causes of motorcycle deaths, which I've heard. And I can definitely get why. Like, it's over another area, and I was just sitting at my light, and then turned green, and then some random guy just popped up out of nowhere, and he made a left turn at the intersection when it was clearly red. He thought that he was going to beat the light. He just fully blew it by a couple seconds. Or it was red for a couple seconds, and he just decided to just blow it. So definitely keep an eye out for these crazy cars out here for sure. If through riding defensively, you'll be able to continue to ride. Because riding's a freaking blast. I don't want you guys getting hurt out here. Nobody should get hurt out here. Just got to be smart about the way that you have fun, for sure. Of course, I'm not immune to this, and shoot, I've ridden pretty stupid in the past, but it's all about just managing risks. Just being able to be honest with yourself about your own limitations. I mean, shoot, I mean, these bikes can go pretty quick, you know, you can corner them pretty fast and all this, but unless you're mentally capable of staying calm in stressful situations and being very comfortable with manipulating your motorcycle to the point where it's just muscle memory, like, just don't do it. Practice your braking. Practice your cornering. Practice applying throttle smoothly. Practice applying your brakes smoothly. Smoothly being able to modulate your clutch. A lot of this stuff really is just finesse, and it'll keep you safe out here. Just being smooth with all your controls. Especially if you're on something, or a machine that doesn't have ABS or traction control. Which I've never once owned a motorcycle that has either of those. I've been alright. Sure, a couple slides here and there, but shoot, just stay calm and, you know, release the brake, reapply, that type of deal. It's really stuff that you have to experience. And the more mistakes that you make, the more you should learn from, or yeah, there's just more opportunities to learn from those said mistakes. So yeah, it's all about just not letting your ego really rule you out here. As soon as you let your ego go left unchecked is when problems start happening, and you start riding like complete madman. Then you get wrecked out here, fortunately. So like right here, this guy to my right, I want to slow down a little bit. Not only because the car in front of me is getting a little bit close. I don't have a very big space cushion, but I also want to make sure that guy's not going to merge over into me. It's all about just kind of keeping your head on a swivel and just being aware of who's around you. And staying outside of people's blind spots. So like right here, if I'm like right here on this car, that's a blind spot. If I move over to the left a little bit more, all right, now I'm in the line of their mirror. It's just simple stuff like that, which can make a big difference. That and keeping an eye on the cars that are around you and trying to predict what they can do. Like if there's a car that's kind of like swerving around in their lane or something like that, stay away from that person. If you need for some reason get around them, you better make it quick. So you lessen your chance of getting nailed by someone like that. Simple stuff like that. And of course you'll become calmer and things will just become easier overall. Because when you're calm, it's much easier to do what you want to do, rather than just panic. And panicking is the worst thing that you can do on a motorcycle, for sure. Also, stopping with your rear brake is also very helpful too, especially for low speed stuff. I tend to use my rear brake quite a bit because that allows the rear to kind of squat a little bit, and it helps to maintain the balance of your bike. It's easier to balance the bike overall. It kind of just keeps it more composed. Then if you give it a little bit too much throttle input, come into a stop or something, which, I mean, obviously you shouldn't be using the gas when you're doing that, but, I mean, if you're doing slow speed stuff and then you're working the gas and all that, I mean, if you end up doing like a harder input, then you already have your foot on the rear brake, I mean, it will kind of filter out that jarring motion that you get from that. And then it'll make it a lot easier to just ride around smoothly. But yeah, guys, that's all I pretty much got. God bless, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Muted one out. Jonah!